Hello and good day to all of you wonderfully whimsical mad chatters. It's your soon-to-be favorite, clinically insane cat, JiDion. And today we are here for a bit of an emergency video, I would say. Something that popped up recently that that tagged on my radar. Which I was planning on making a DVD video today, so I'm working on that right now. But I wanted to make a video on this first because I was like, hey, my last video was a police body cam, but this police body cam is a little bit special. This one's a little dime. This is JiDion's police body cam. Now, in case you don't know who JiDion is, JiDion is apparently they used to be like a pranking YouTuber, and now they are like a predator catcher type YouTuber, which I do love watching predator catchers. However, bit of a hot take. I don't like JiDion, like, at all. I really don't like him. I think he's obnoxious, and also he's basically the reason why EDP is not behind bars. So yeah, I never really liked him after figuring that out, because I mean, it was so, bro, it was literally years ago now, man, like, so fucking old. But anyways, when they were, what's it called, doing like predator catching on EDP, because he got caught like 3 or 4 times, like including the first like cupcake incident. He got caught like 3 or 4 times, and I think the second time he got caught was when JiDion and JiDion were both working on what was it called, arresting him. Now JiDion is like basically Chris Hansen, like almost the level of Chris Hansen in terms of professionalism, with a few jokes sprinkled in. But from what I know, he still works very heavily with the police, and JiDion does work with the police as well. But the issue is, JiDion is, I mean, he still has that prank YouTuber heart, unfortunately. So when they were arresting EDP, it was meant to be very professional, because if they like how the legal system worked. Basically, if they were to like accuse him or of anything, or like, they don't take it fully seriously. Like, they need to get him and get him to talk to actually get him on it. But because JiDion came up with a little cupcake outfit, which, yes, the memes are great, but because he did that, the police weren't able to pin anything on EDP, because the what's it called? I'm trying to remember. Was it the court wasn't able to take the evidence because of that? Because I mean, the way that courts take evidence is so fucking weird, right? But whatever. Basically, because of that, because JiDion won the full round, EDP wasn't what's it called? Wasn't convicted then, and he still hasn't been convicted, because after messing up like twice now, it's hard to pin anything on him. It's very, very annoying. So yeah, I haven't liked JiDion since then. And now he's getting arrested. Because I can't even remember why he was getting arrested. I think it was some like thing he was doing with Skeeter, where he was like something to do with his uncle. I can't fully remember. But anyways, we are going to watch this police body cam footage, and based on just like the first frame, it seems like this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be very fun. But if you enjoy these kinds of videos, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. You know what I want from you. And let's get right into watching this guy get fucking get arrested, bro.
How fast do you think this is gonna get dropped? Do you really think the charge is gonna get? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want.
When a famous
I'm a multi-millionaire.
arrested, it
Goofy
seems like the
goober.
end of a
Holy
harrowing
shit.
day. But the events that unfolded leave some officers wondering just how far people are willing to go to film content.
God,
I don't understand.
damn, this guy's fucking
something so
fat,
stupid
bro.
over some like
Jesus.
YouTube views.
The dispute begins around 10:49 a.m. on June 22nd, 2026.
It's so
when a man
funny
named
seeing
Joe
a
contacts
whole
Woodhaven
fucking like
police
arrest
officers
footage of
from
a
local
YouTuber,
McDonald's
bro.
in Michigan, claiming
What
that
is
his
this?
nephew and his friends are stalking him. His nephew is 30-year-old Kenneth Chambers, who runs the YouTube channel Skeeter Gene, which currently has around
This is the
2.5
predator
million
catcher I
subscribers
respect
and is
most.
well known for doing sting operations.
He's
Joe
allowed
tells the
skin
officers that
stings from
Skeeter and
now
his friends have been following him and filming him throughout the day. Over the past several months, Skeeter has amassed millions of views.
I'm sorry, but like, sometimes you can just look at people and like know they're up to something. Like, bro, the only people who I've seen make that like passive facial expression are like mafia bosses, bro. Like, they do that thing when they like fucking pucker their lips. I don't know why they do that. what are you doing, bro? Like, you trying to fucking smooch your goddamn nephew? Like, what the fuck? Weird guy. Absolutely weird. But I mean, hey, I'm not like big on the laws and stuff like that, but I don't even understand why squatters have rights. Like, there was this one law that I had, which is like when a house is left for like 8 years or something, if you are living there and you're maintaining it, you can legally claim the house. Which I guess that makes sense, you know. I mean, nobody else is claiming for it. You might as well if you were doing that for 8 years, right? But if people will just stay in houses, I'm like, why the fuck can't you just like kick them out? Like, okay, you're meant to stay in this house until here. Oh, you're staying over that period? Okay, let's kick you out. Like what? Like, logic, please?
His channel by posting videos about his uncle. But Skeeter and his friend and collaborator, 25-year-old JiDion Adams, a popular YouTuber best known for high-energy prank videos, social experiments, and comedic vlogs before transitioning into true crime content focused on exposing criminals through sting operations, have a reason for following Joe wherever he goes.
Yeah.
For the past
I personally just don't think that JiDion should really be doing like sting operations. Like, sure, it's a good thing to do, don't get me wrong, but he's just not the type of person for that, man. Like, he just isn't. He being a prank YouTuber, nah. He still has that in him. Like, sure, it's nice to try and make it funny, but like at the end of the day, you're dealing with like serious crimes. Like, you can't be joking around, bro. And that's what messed him up before. So
financially exploiting and abusing my grandmother, who was also his mother. And before that, he was doing the same thing to his grandmother, which is my great-grandmother.
Skeeter explains that despite repeated warnings from the family, his Uncle Joe refused to leave his grandmother's house and had been squatting there for months. So,
just kick
he
him
decided,
out,
I was gonna go over there and kick his ass myself. But then I thought, wait a minute, I have a YouTube channel, and it's monetized.
We make content.
So I can just expose him on the internet and make some money off of him.
But according to Skeeter, when Joe still refused to vacate the home, he came up with a plan alongside JiDion to solve the problem once and for all. He moved JiDion into his grandmother's house, eventually forcing Joe to leave the property and end up at McDonald's. But
not gonna lie, that is such an intense. Yeah, just put the most annoying motherfucker you can. Just live with him. Hey, you want to stay here when you're not supposed to? Hey, that's completely fine. We're gonna have someone else stay here when they're not supposed to, and we'll see how you like it, bro.
The harassment did not stop there. He claimed Skeeter, JiDion, and their film crew continued following and filming him at the restaurant, ultimately provoking him to call the authorities. Joe goes on to describe how Skeeter and JiDion had been setting up speakers inside the house for a large party in an effort to upset him. Eventually, officers convinced Joe to stay somewhere else so Skeeter and his crew can no longer film him. But now, as officers accompany Joe back to the house to help him collect his belongings, they have no idea that the situation is only going to escalate from here.
Okay, that sounds fucking wonderful. But nah, but the audience side, man, just give it up. Why are you trying to talk to officers?
Okay. So chat, we got a giant speaker here. We got a giant speaker here. Bro, the police are giving him a ride. I'm actually dead. Boo!
Oh my god.
But one of the officers soon notices an orange sedan following them as they transport Joe to the Woodhaven Police Department.
Okay, why are you following the police, you fucking
Shortly
idiot,
afterward, Skeeter and JiDion arrive at the station with a large group of people, demanding to speak with Joe. By then, Joe has already left for McDonald's again, and when the detective tells them that Joe is not at the station, JiDion mentions filing a missing persons report, arguing that officers had taken Joe away from the house.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Joe went missing. You guys stole him. Where did they take him, JV?
Base police officer, bro. Like, nah, I'm not putting up with this bullshit. What the fuck?
We're trying to find him. He's hiding from us.
Yeah, he's not in here, I promise.
You promise?
Yes.
You pinky promise?
Yes.
You
I take pictures of him all the time.
Pinky promise.
Jesus Christ.
I don't trust her. Is it cool if I check real quick just to make sure?
What the fuck?
I can? I'm gonna just check real quick.
Nah, bro, I'm sorry. This is another one of the reasons why, like, I could never work fast food, bro. I would take retail any day of the week, because why the fuck am I having these motherfuckers just waltzing into my back, like into the fucking kitchen, right? For whatever stream they're doing. Like, bro, what are we doing, man? She said he's not here. Okay? If he is here, boo fucking who, right? And if he's not, then she's telling the truth. I mean, I don't even know why she would lie to begin with. It's not like that fucking, I don't know, buddies. Like, what the fuck? Well, why do you think she's hiding anything, bro? It's so weird, man.
It's around 3
like,
p.m.
leave
now,
people alone,
over
bro.
4 hours since this situation
Jesus.
first began, and as an officer arrives at the restaurant to speak with Joe again, he has no idea that Skeeter and JiDion are about to bring the storm right back to McDonald's.
I will say though, I know it happened a lot, but I will say, I will fault Skeeter a bit, because why are we like, why are we encouraging this? Like why like, if you see JiDion pulling up with the whole crew trying to harass this guy, like, he's already left the house, right? Sure, if he comes back, then leave it to the police. It's not something you've got to do. Just because you're a streamer, don't think you're some fucking vigilante justice crew or whatever, right? Like, nah, okay, relax. Okay, relax. You hear that? Relax. You hear that? That curl of the tongue. Relax, bro. Like, it's not that serious. You do not need to be bringing your entire fucking camera crew, you know, clogging up the restaurant, halting business, all this sort of stuff. You don't need to be doing that. He's left the house. If he comes back, you call the police. That's it. You're an ordinary citizen, bro. You're a bystander. Okay? Like, goddamn, bro. So, yeah, no. Skeeter, at the moment, you should have seen, like, because I have more respect for Skeeter than I do for JiDion. Skeeter, you should have seen this and just been like, nah, bro, we need, like, cut it. Like, come on, bro. Come on.
All the time, except this time there was 2 new groups. Okay, and they always come in, they start using the video, and they said, and then they don't leave. And then they did come back later.
Yeah.
The bald-headed guy, the one that starts the first round of video.
They're both
So
bald.
he came in, and I said, you can leave. He goes, no, we don't have our cameras. I said, that's fine. I said, but you still need to go. And he goes, do you treat all customers like that? I said, only the ones that have videos and phone systems. So he sat outside. So then Joe was in and out. So he said, we are outside waiting for him. So I said, you need to stay in. I said, and then there won't be any conversation. So they finally did leave, but they were in and out. Yeah. That other group got Batman, whatever he was.
Yeah. They're at his house, and they're not doing anything illegal. It's just super annoying. They're trying to get him riled.
Hey, screw that, bro. Hey, make me fucking president or whatever, right? Make me president, prime minister, whatever you want to call it. If you are being obnoxious and you're being a public nuisance, you get arrested. It's so simple. Like, why are we putting up with people who are just causing issues, right? Like, sure, it's not illegal. You're not doing a crime. Make it a crime. Why is it not a crime to be annoying and obnoxious? Like, listen, it's one thing if there's like a bratty kid, like, sure, you can't arrest, like, I wouldn't say you arrest a kid for being a fucking brat, that's the parents' fault, right? But if you're an adult and you're acting like a bratty fucking 9-year-old, then yes, get arrested. Stop being a fucking retard, bro. It's not that hard. Like, it is, you would be surprised. You know, if you spend a lot of time on the internet, you'd be surprised how easy it is to be a normal person. It's crazy.
So they get their YouTube views. We're just trying to find somewhere for Joe to go because they have access to the house. They're allowed to be there, and so is Joe. So we can't make somebody leave.
I mean, you can always put Joe in
one
jail.
really close to here.
Like he is not meant to be there. So.
Trying to find somewhere and trying to keep Joe out of the spotlight. So
He'll be out at their house.
Yeah. So thank you so much for the help. I greatly appreciate it.
While Joe has stepped out to run an errand, the officer later learned from the restaurant manager that JiDion and his film crew had returned to the McDonald's multiple times looking for him. The manager told officers that despite being asked to leave and informed them that they could not record on McDonald's private property, they continued live streaming.
Of course
The group is then seen returning to the police station once again, demanding to see Joe. Believing they may head back to the McDonald's in search of him, the officer returns to the restaurant to keep watch.
All right, we're gonna go back and deal with them. Hopefully we can see what we can do about
literally
getting them
just
out of there,
wasting
but
police
we'll see.
resources for no
And
reason.
soon, a large group arrives back at McDonald's. But this time, the officers are ready.
Yep. Here we go.
What's the
Jesus,
problem?
bro. Look at
McDonald's
this
doesn't want you
fucking
guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Is he here?
Doesn't matter where he's at. McDonald's does not want you on the property. You guys have to leave. You're gonna.
Who's you guys? Can you be more specific?
Who's you guys? Bitch, shut up. Don't try and be a smart ass, bro. Come on, man. You don't want you guys. Who the fuck do you think? And even if you don't know, you're one of the guys, so leave. Like, you have no idea how many arrests could just be avoided if people just left. It's so simple. Just leave. Just go. They get, like, I don't know what it is. People don't understand. Police officers don't like arresting people. You know, as much as people might tell you, they don't like arresting people. Not only does it take up a lot of their time, they might miss their fucking lunch break, right? Not only does it take up their time, but it takes effort, it takes energy, it's dangerous sometimes, you don't know what the person is carrying, all these sorts of stuff. They will ask you to leave a lot of the time. If that's an option, they will want you to take it, right? You don't need to be here, bro. Nothing changes if you leave. Relax. If he comes back to because remember, guys, the only thing they wanted was for him to leave the house. If he comes back to the house, then there's an issue. If you're following the guy, well, then what the fuck is he meant to do? Like, come on, man.
You.
So they said these people?
Oh my god.
Yes. You guys cannot be on the property.
Hey,
Or they're gonna arrest you.
do you guys want some McDonald's? Y'all want to go inside real quick?
What are we
You're
doing?
gonna be arrested for trespassing if you go in there.
Bro, why? You don't
Why?
even, like no offense, officer, but like, do you genuinely have nothing better to do? Like,
Do you have
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
anything better to do?
Do you have anything better to do? This poor, look at this, bro. Oh my god. Bro, look at this guy, man. He doesn't want to be here. Bro, this fucking, nah, bro, nah, they ain't, listen, I can tell you everything you need to know about this officer. This guy's name is Brian. He has a wife and 2 kids. He has 2 daughters, right? This motherfucker's coming out here, right? On a, I don't know, maybe a Saturday, right? He's having to deal with your goofy ass, right? He don't want to be here. He's driven out to this McDonald's like 3 times. He doesn't like McDonald's anymore because he's trying to go on a diet, right? For his wife, you know, look good for her, right? And this motherfucker's having a put up with you because you want to be a smart ass and be like, oh, do you have anything better to do? Bro, you should be catching predators. Why are you here? This guy isn't even, I thought this guy was like a predator or something, like his own uncle was a predator, which would be hella ironic. But it wasn't even that, right? So it's not even some big case. JiDion, you don't need to be here. Skeeter could have soloed this video. Sure, he might get some more views when he's collabing. Fine. But why are you following him? The idea of the video was to get him out. You guys have done that. The video is over. And now we're here, and your goofy ass is going to get arrested because you want to mess with Brian, bro. Let Brian eat his lunch, man. He's missed his lunch break because of your goofy ass, right? Relax. Well, leave him alone, bro. Brian's had a tough day.
officer, you're actually like supposed to protect and serve.
And you're supposed to be catching predators, so fuck off.
Okay, we'll leave the property, but like, I'm just trying to figure out, do you have anything better to do? Because this is
Why
like
are we still
Yeah,
talking?
they told you earlier that they don't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
because you've been camping out there for like 20 minutes, wasting taxpayer dollars.
I'm there for about 5. You guys need to leave.
Wasting taxpayer dollars. What are you doing? If you leave, this guy
Arrest
leaves.
the squatter. That's crazy. Here, let's just stand on the sidewalk.
Oh my
But the
god.
warning has little effect. Soon JiDion is seen standing on the sidewalk yelling, creating a disturbance,
Bro,
and
he-
stopping vehicles attempting to enter McDonald's to patronize
What
the
are we-
business. At the
Oh
same
my
time,
God,
officers noticed 2
fucking
members of the film
retard.
crew attempting to enter the restaurant with their cameras, prompting them to make their move.
Let's see if there's some McJoes in there. Chat, man, is this what you want your tax dollars to go to? Cops camping out at a McDonald's to protect a squatter.
Oh my
He's in there?
god.
Really? Should we give them the camera? Yo, do me a favor, do me a favor. Be very careful. Just wear this as a backpack.
You guys
You
are
didn't
so...
trespass them, so shut the f up! Bro, you haven't been trespassed.
What am I?
Just walk inside.
Oh my god.
To get my video?
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
But make sure y'all stick together.
So stupid,
Yeah.
bro.
They have not.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You
hold on.
fucking idiot, bro.
Wait,
What are we...
wait, actually, come back.
Oh my lord.
Bro,
What
they're
are we
really
doing?
protecting Joe.
They're not. Mm. Bro, listen, man. JiDion, please. I haven't liked this guy for a long time, right? But I still watched. Well, I didn't watch some of his videos. I watched Skeeter's videos with him in it, right? But I can tolerate him when he's doing, good deeds. He's catching pads, right? Whatever, right? Bro, what are we doing, man? It's so stupid. No, the police officers are not protecting Joe. Bro, wow, who would have guessed? Oh my god. No, they're not protecting Joe, you idiot. They're making sure you don't trespass. It's not Joe who trespassed you. It's McDonald's. You're not meant to. Oh my god. I'm actually losing brain cells. How stupid do you have to be, man? And Skeeter, you're putting up with this, man. I had respect for you. What are we doing? We should be calling out this bullshit, right? I know he's your friend or whatever for whatever reason. Relax, please. Call this shit out, man. What are we doing? They're protecting Joe. Do you want to waste your tax dollars? The police will leave very quickly if you guys fuck off. If they see you driving off, right? They'll probably leave. That's what they usually do. They come back if they're called again, which they shouldn't be because you won't be coming back, right? So what are we doing? Why are we here? You're the one wasting tax dollars. Come on, man. Jesus Christ. These fucking idiots. I know you're gonna go, Essence, so
Officer, what are you doing? Officer, never trespass them. You can't trespass somebody.
This guy's... Yes, he can. It's their job.
One detained at this point.
Officer, you cannot trespass somebody.
Ew, this guy looks like fucking... He looks like Neon, bro.
I guess. Put your stuff down. Officer, you can't trespass somebody.
Yes, he can.
Here, record this on your phone. That's serious, bro.
He trespassed you guys, aka everyone.
Can I hold your guys' property? Yeah.
Got anything on you?
Oh my God. Officer, why are you?
Just your phone.
Officer, where they trespass? This isn't gonna stick. Oh my God,
this so funny. Isn't gonna stick.
Officer, this is not gonna stick.
Oh
wait, so what are we doing?
Breach of peace.
Breach of peace?
Breach of peace, stalking, trespassing.
Bro, this is the make I've ever seen in my life.
Coming from this motherfucker who's complaining because he can't get to McDonald's. Actually, to be fair, yeah, I can see why he'd complain that he can't get to McDonald's.
How are you gonna trespass someone that never went on the property? This is a violation of rights.
Sure.
You cannot arrest somebody that never went inside and was never trespassed. Now.
You cannot trespass someone who's never been inside and never trespassed. You guys, aka everyone in your fucking group posse right here, was trespassed from McDonald's, okay? Now, I'm gonna ask you a question, Vera. You can put it down in the comments. You see that those parking spaces over there, right? Where would you say those parking spaces are? What shop would you say they belong to? Perhaps you might say that they belong to whatever that shop is over there, that supermarket or whatever. Perhaps. But they seem a bit too far, and you see that there's a little cut, if you look closely, there's a little cut in the road. So that means that in this general area, what area is this? Do you see the McDonald's sign? I do. Right there. This is McDonald's parking lot. That means you are in McDonald's property. I know it's crazy to think about because your fucking fat lard-ass brain can't comprehend it, JiDion. I know it's a bit hard to compute, but come on, be so for real. McDonald's isn't just the place. It's not, oh yeah, I can get as close as I want so long as I don't step through the brick wall. No. God damn.
They are arrested children that never went inside of a McDonald's.
Arresting children. Why are you asking children to film a squatter who's like fucking, I don't know, 8 years old? I don't know how it is.
Watch. Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped.
Jeez, and he's so fucking obnoxious. So arrogant.
This is absolutely...
Arrest his ass. Cough him up. Yes, sir.
Disorderly. You're under arrest for being disorderly.
Freedom of speech. You can yell on the sidewalk.
Sitting here causing a scene.
On the sidewalk?
Yep.
So you can't yell?
Disrupting business.
Officer. Anything I need to know about officer? How fast?
I mean, at least he's not resisting arrest. He's not that dumb. But the reason, see, that's the thing that's annoying. The reason, oh my god, I'm multi-millionaire. No, but the reason he's not resisting is because he's so arrogant that he's like, oh yeah, this isn't gonna stick. I don't even need a real business. Like, come on.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Call Jake and have him get my lawyer. Call Jake and get my lawyer.
Is this really the route you want to go, officer?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you want to waste taxpayer dollars?
Yep.
Officer,
Shut the fuck.
Can I ask you a question?
No. Sit.
No, sit.
Sit.
Get your fat ass in there, man.
Officer.
Get your foot in.
I can't even fit in here.
Get your
officer.
foot in.
Officer, I can't even fit in.
Get your foot in.
What was that? I can't even fit in, bro. God damn, man, JiDion. You need to fucking go to the gym, bro. Go to gym with Skia, man. Go in. He looks like a reasonable individual. You look like... Yeah. Anyways.
Arrest somebody that never even went on the property.
You're under arrest for being disorderly, not for being on the property. Put your foot in.
Officer, I can't fit.
Yes, you can.
Sneak over.
Just go sideways.
Run. I'm not gonna do anything.
That's
Can you
good.
just take off the
Go
head?
that way.
Bro, have you never gotten in a car before? I've seen people twice your size fit into cars.
I've had bigger people.
I can't scoot. Yes, you can.
Actually hurting me. Officer, please.
Turn sideways and scoot.
Officer, I can't move.
go.
I'm too big.
Put your foot
I'm
that
too
way.
big.
Let's go.
Officer, I can't. I'm not trying to be. Here, I'm not resisting, officer. I promise
Let's go.
you. It is literally my body autonomy. I cannot move. Can you just
Anatomy.
put my handcuffs in the front?
No.
And it'll make it so much easier.
Turn your body. You have to turn.
Is it just me? Or does JiDion, like... He has, like, that... This might sound a bit weird, but he has, like, that gay voice. Like, you know what I'm talking about? You know, he's got that very yas. Yas, queen. He's got that. Like, very... He has, that, like, an undertone in his voice. He sounds very, flamboyant.
Turn and scoot that way.
Just an observation.
We don't
What?
have a DA.
You have a district attorney.
I love the zoom in.
You
There's
can
no
go.
district attorneys down here.
What about state attorney?
Go. Put your
Bro
feet
doesn't
up.
even
Let's
know
go.
where he is.
Officer, I'm telling you, I can't move.
Yes, you
Scoot
can.
that
Bro,
way.
just
There
move
you
your
go.
leg. Do you not see? Do we not have eyes? Bro, you have
Pushing is not
glasses.
gonna do anything.
Look.
Bro, officer, you're actually hurting me.
Yes, his pushing is gonna do
No,
something.
I
You're
can't
almost
shoot.
in.
Yes, you can. Scoot
Okay,
in
can I step out and then slide in?
Yeah, step out and slide in.
Bro, hey, bro.
Set your butt in first.
I sat inside.
Set your-
Yo, call Jake and get my lawyer.
Shut the fuck up. Get in, bro. Get in the box.
Slide your butt back. There you go.
Get packed up.
Anybody making the scene can slow down. We're secure.
Oh my
Even after
god.
being placed under arrest, JiDion remains confident that the officers have only created bigger problems for themselves, as
Jesus
some of them
Christ.
try to make sense of the situation.
There is no
This covers
sense.
it all. So
Where are your car keys at?
Right in my pocket, sir.
Pocket.
This one here.
Thank you for being cooperative. You know, you just stay in the box,
Where's
you
your
stay
car
quiet.
The black one right there.
That black
When they
Fusion.
ask you a question, you answer. Yes,
We'll take
sir.
Lions for a black Fusion.
We like that. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Oh.
So are they all trespassing?
Well, I mean,
or what?
they're in a bad
tell
mood,
them to leave or
so.
going to jail for breach of peace if they don't want to leave. So
I don't know who's all trespassing here. I didn't catch all that from earlier. So.
hey, have you ever read our breach of peace ordinance?
Yeah, it covers everything. I'm good with the breach of peace.
It's stalking. I mean, we got a whole bunch.
I mean, dude, they are stalking this dude. Like, there's got to be some kind of resolution.
I will say though, I will say this is a point that because I've seen a few people like making posts about this, right? I will say the way that I don't understand it fully, right? But the way that some police officers operate when it comes to like stalking, especially, like, why are we doing stalking for this, right? There have been so many stalking cases which I've seen when they ask the police and they just like, well, until he's like breaking down your fucking door with like a hatchet and he's like screaming he's gonna kill you and like chop off your head, we can't actually do anything. Sorry, darling. Like that sort of thing. Why are we pinning this for stalking? Like, sure, they were bothering him a lot. And yes, it is technically stalking. But if this is stalking, then there are so many other cases which are definitely stalking, okay? Like, come on, guys.
I got 4 right now. This is absurd, dude. Is he arresting him too?
Oh, get out and get off the property now.
Yes, sir. I was not a part of this.
Then you better walk away quickly.
Yes, sir. I was just in the car.
Yes, sir. We like that. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what you say. That's what you say, bro. That's what you say. Also, I accidentally started the fucking video. Okay, hold on. No problem. I got. Was it? Yep. Yes, sir.
Then you better walk away quickly.
Walk away quickly. Yes, sir. See, that's all you gotta do. And see, he's not in handcuffs. It's crazy how easy it is.
Light this black SUV up right here for us. Good, he's pulling up and stopping him for us.
It is actually crazy how easy it is. Just to not cause problems.
We were just trying to pick up our friend up. Okay, we can't stop in the middle of the road. Okay. Sorry about that.
Okay.
I didn't mean to eat traffic. I have my insurance on my phone. That's not. Is it the same? It's the same policy. Same policy. That's just not current. Okay.
Yep. And Skeeter didn't get
it's
arrested
kind
because
of a
this guy's
mess
actually
going
more
on in here
reasonable.
right now. So.
I know what's going on. I know what's going on.
Okay. Well, he'll eventually move.
Do all 3 stalking and breach of peace.
We're dealing with this all day long.
Goddamn.
The guy's harassing somebody over there. It's been like an ongoing, like years issue. They're like harassing this dude, stalking this dude. Then it kind of all compiled today. And now this is turned into this. So.
What do you mean it's been like a year? Something I don't know?
To pick somebody up, but.
Need anybody anywhere? Are we good?
We should be good right now. I think everybody pretty much got off the property and left. This guy's over here filming, but yeah, there's probably about 30 other people. So long story short is this guy lives on here getting
like 20 of them are
his
children.
nephew. If this car's got a Tennessee plate, that's one of the cars. Yeah. His nephew is throwing you see him with the party hats and stuff on a eviction party for the uncle. They all have access to the house. They went in there with big speakers and they just with them for YouTube videos. So they've been chasing him up to the McDonald's for his YouTube videos.
Yeah,
McDonald's kicked him out earlier. They keep coming back while he's here. They keep kicking him out, and now they're sending more people up in here. So, yeah, that's the one that was following me out. When I was taking him to the station the first time, they're the ones that were following me, and I think 2 more just walked in here. If you guys aren't getting food, get out.
No, we are. You said what? Just kind of confused. Yeah, I was just asking what was going on.
Immediately saw the fucking TikTok here and was like, nope, these guys are trying to cause issues. We're being racist against haircuts now. It's understandable. Only fucking douchebags get that haircut.
We haven't been here the whole time. Like, yeah, we just pulled up. Yeah, we just came back.
Okay, well, if you guys are involved, I suggest you leave.
Okay.
And probably not.
We're trying to leave.
Well, you're going to have to be stuck here for a little bit now, unless you can squeeze by that, but I suggest you don't get involved anymore.
How many? Why so many people? Just randoms?
YouTube followers. Yep. I don't understand all this, dude. Like, over nothing. Like, something so stupid over some, like, YouTube views.
If we don't get the ringleader of this, I'll probably just mail him a stalking ticket.
That's fine. I think it's him.
Poor Brian,
that's the Skeeter guy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we start.
I'm just waiting for Lions to get this car out of here.
I can roll it when you guys help the process. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I don't. Whatever.
He's one of those guys that he goes on, tries to catch like predators on YouTube. So he's got this following of young kids that think it's super cool, and he's with his uncle. He's got all these videos of him with his uncle, and it's his uncle that's in there. Get off the property or you're going to jail too. Start walking.
Understood.
Start walking.
With the personal property?
They had it, it's their property. Start walking. Go. Yep, go. Start walking. Shouldn't have gave it to them. They're all still out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with him for a little bit. I don't know if
I really don't like this fucking guy's
What
face,
about
bro.
Skeeter? Where did he go?
I have no idea where he went. The ones that came up on the
This guy looks like
property.
a pufferfish, huh?
I think you got a ticket. I don't know. The ones that came up on the property and were causing disturbance on the property are the ones that went to jail. I don't even know honestly who we have. We got quite a few. So.
All
right, thank you.
Come on.
If they come back into
What about this black guy over here? He was at the house.
Well,
and the guy with the glasses.
I'm sorry, this is another little random vibe now. This is a pet peeve of mine. I hate when old people point. Like with their fucking crooked ass fingers. Like it feels so just disgusting. And it's like so what's the word I'm looking for? Like so belittling. I don't like it. They're used to pointing down at things. I don't like it. It fucking pisses me off.
Yeah, I gotcha. So
Arrest them.
He was at the house.
Arrest them for pointing.
They were here, and the ones that were causing an issue here is who went with us right now. Because they could have been at the house. They're allowed at the house because someone that has authority at the house is at the house. So the ones that were causing an issue here that weren't supposed to be on the property.
Fucking ingesting out.
And he starts bugging you, call us, and we'll take him too.
Oh, really?
Yep. because they were told not to come on the property here.
That's what I thought when I zoomed in on his fucking
allowed to
face.
come on my property.
Retards. Look at these douchebags, man.
Yeah, just unplug it, ignore them. That's what they want, is you just answer and get annoyed. They just want to make you mad, so if you just unplug it and they don't have the chance. Alright, so...
Why are you just bothering my
I'm not
dogs,
sure.
man? Leave him alone.
I have 3 sets of handcuffs and I use all my handcuffs, so I don't know. Yeah, they're on public
Actually
property, so
running
you
out
can't do
of
anything about
fucking
them hanging out there,
handcuff
so
ammo.
go hide back in there.
With all of the arrested parties on their way to the station, the restaurant manager and Joe both provide written statements about the incident. But back inside the squad car, JiDion remains convinced that he has done nothing wrong.
Oh my god, am I even...
Am I officially under arrest?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you are.
I guess.
No fucking
You're,
shit.
for breach of peace is what it sounds like, all right? Breach of peace.
Even though I was on a public easement. Okay. What is the officer's name that arrested me?
You'll get all that when we get back to the station.
Okay. I just want you guys to know that once this case gets dropped, I am going to get a constitutional rights lawyer, and I'm going to go after you guys' qualified immunity.
Guys, once this is dropped, because obviously it's gonna be dropped, I'm gonna come like after all of you, because you were meanies to me, so I'm gonna sue you because I'm a multi-millionaire. Bro, how did we get here, man? Like, what did we do, man?
The DA is not going to take this case. It's going to get dropped. When it gets dismissed, I am going for your qualified immunity. And
okay.
I'm guessing this is a misdemeanor?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what crime is yelling on the sidewalk? What does that do?
We'll discuss when we get in, all right? I'm not going to try to have a conversation between this.
Okay.
Yep. He's annoying as fuck.
Between this barrier.
Constitutional rights violated.
Shut up, bro. Stop yapping. Just sit. Oh my god, now he's
Give me a lawyer
screaming.
ASAP.
You already said
Tell
that.
him to give me a lawyer ASAP.
Free JiDion, bro.
No, he's not gonna
Who
let
do
down
you
the
think
window.
you are, man?
It's fine. Just stay right there. I don't want them to get you. They arrested me on breach of peace.
Can you
tell them to call Jake? Okay.
Bro, you already asked someone to call your lawyer.
No, I just want to be able to see so I don't get into a crash.
Wait, record? Record. Record.
Yes, make more content. My brains. It needs more views.
You fill out a written statement of today of what they've done to you.
Okay.
Are you able to do that for me?
Yeah.
I'd appreciate it. They've been following you around all...
See, but this is why I don't understand, right? Because the entire reason that people like JiDion and JiDion have to work with the cops, right, and they're respected more because they do so, is because when you don't work with the cops and you try and do like vigilante shit, right, the laws then go in the favor of the person who you're trying to get convicted. Because now that this has happened, any cases that they make about him being a squatter is going to be weaker because it's like, oh, yeah, I may be a squatter, but they were harassing me, sort of thing, right? They were just deflected. So this entire thing, all it did is helped fucking Joe over here, pufferfish looking motherfucker, right? Like, come on, mouth breather, troglodyte.
Yeah, and they drive around. They're driving around a U-Haul truck. I don't know. I think they're back at the house.
Bro, this guy has to be retarded.
Okay.
He talks like a retard. Look at him. He looks lost.
Equipment and speakers upstairs.
Yeah, I was there for that earlier today.
Oh.
I was already here.
What happened to Skeeter? Did you guys give him a ticket? You guys were talking to him over here in an SUV.
Stop.
No, I just gave him a ticket.
You gave him a ticket?
Yeah.
For what?
Impeding traffic for stopping Miller Road. That's the only thing I could have charged him with was impeding traffic. But we arrested 4 altogether, so yeah.
Huh. Now they were setting up speakers. What if they start blasting loud music? You guys might be back there?
Probably.
So do you guys think these
Oh god, his voice, he doesn't want to go back.
Sir, we'll have a conversation back here, okay?
Listen, man. Here, you seem like a nice guy. Was that guy who was doing all that, was he your boss?
Yeah, I'm the junior person, sir.
Yeah. Just let him know, hey man. I want his qualified immunity.
I am the junior person here.
I want his qualified immunity.
Okay, you said that. Stop repeating yourself. God, he's annoying. Holy shit.
How can someone be trespassed that never even went inside? What sense does that make? So you unlawfully arrested those other people, and then with me, I'm on the sidewalk, voicing my displeasure with this police department, and you guys.
And you're also stopping cars, which is obstructing business. That is a crime.
It's recording right now.
You're dissuading people from going into a McDonald's actively. That's not freedom of speech. That is just what's it called? That's fucking interrupting business.
Yeah,
so like.
Yeah, I'll grab them.
Sorry,
not
man.
on my bingo card to file a civil rights lawsuit.
I think you meant bucket list, bro.
Get it.
Bro, I actually think this guy was fucking neon in the past life. Like he was a piece of neon that got detached. The goddamn Sukuna.
You guys can just come up to this counter.
One of Neon's fingers, or probably toes.
Stay right there for 1 second.
Ultimately, JiDion Adams was charged with misdemeanor, stalking, and breach of peace. The other 3 crew members were each charged with 1 count of breach of peace as well. A judge set JiDion's bond at $10,000, which he posted to secure his release. The other 3 crew members also posted personal bonds. While JiDion was in jail, his and Skeeter's fans made hundreds of calls to the Woodhaven Police Department and Downriver Dispatch. Some callers reported fictitious crimes, including a false homicide, while others flooded the Woodhaven Police Department's Facebook page with messages. And upon his release, JiDion launched a campaign called Free JiDion, claiming it would prove his innocence and what he believed was the bias officers had shown in favor of Joe. Skeeter, on the other hand, still wants Joe out of his grandmother's house.
Wow.
JiDion's pretrial hearing is scheduled for
literally
July
accomplished
13th,
nothing.
2026, where his defense attorney will begin addressing the stalking and breach of peace charges. If convicted, he could face up to 93 days in jail for breaching the peace and up to 1 year in jail or a $1,000 fine for stalking.
Oh, or a $1,000.
Whether you're on patrol, on the couch, or in an interrogation.
But nah, man. This is why I have not liked JiDion for so long, because it's just so, like I fucking could tell from when this whole stuff with EDP happened. He is not serious enough to be doing this. Doing like true crime stuff, you can't be doing that, bro. You're too much of a prankster. It's not gonna work, alright? Like, honestly, it is unfortunate to see. It is very unfortunate to see. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed that video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. You know what I want from you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.